city on the Isar River is among the finest in Germany. A population of 1.3 million plus countless tourists make it a very lively place, earning it the tongue-in-cheek moniker of Italy's northernmost city. Munich is majestic and wonderfully relaxed. Emperors and kings have left their traces here. Look forward to a weekend packed full of art, artists, and Munich eccentrics. It's 2 p.m. Time to check into your hotel for the weekend, the Ritzy. Located in peaceful Heidhausen, it's the ideal base for your weekend. Each of the 25 rooms is styled in a different theme. Remember to book long in advance, because the rooms have regularly returning guests. Your discovery tour of Munich begins at the town hall on Marienplatz. Around 850 years ago, Henry the Lion made this square the centre of the city, and that's what it's been ever since. From here, you can easily reach all of today's destinations on foot. We'll start with the Viktualienmarkt, or Victuals Market. It's been going strong for the past 200 years. Passing the famous coffee firm of Dallmayr, you'll arrive at Odeonsplatz. We think it's one of the finest squares in the world. Munich is illuminated, said Thomas Mann once. Perhaps he was referring to the yellow colour of the numerous facades. It used to be the colour of emperors and kings. It's 4 p.m. and time for a short break. At the Aroma, there's coffee, cake, delicious hot food, and 1,000 different ideas for presents for yourself and those back home. Ursula is actually an actress, but together with her colleagues, she's also the heart and soul of the Aroma. Filmmakers enjoying their pumpkin soup at noon are among the regular visitors here. But the Aroma has more to offer.
Lots of things appeal to lots of people because they're so select. There's so much on offer. We have lots of things with the word nonsense in their name because they make no sense. But they're good for heart and soul.
Also filled with beautiful things is the Artique Gallery. Select artists offer their work for sale here, in limited editions and at affordable prices. This way, the couple in charge of Artique have made quite a name for themselves on the Munich art scene.
Word got around about how we treat our artists. A lot come straight to the shop and show us their work. We also scout for motifs ourselves. At the Munich Art Academy annual exhibition, for instance, where everyone exhibits their work. And if we like something, we ask the artist whether they're interested in working with us.
7 p.m. St. Peter's is Munich's oldest church. In 1945, a bombing raid destroyed much of the old structure, and for a while, rebuilding seemed impossible. There were plans to demolish the church entirely, but this was prevented at the last moment by two brave priests. The reconstruction work took 45 years to complete. The ceiling frescoes were only finished in the year 2000. The tower is fondly referred to as Alter Peter, or Old Peter, and the view from the top is breathtaking. It's 10 a.m. on Saturday. The Ritzy is famed throughout the city for its excellent breakfast, so don't be surprised to see a lot of locals in your hotel. Your first stop today is the Pinakote de Modern. This building is one of the largest galleries of modern art from the 20th and 21st centuries. It's especially proud of its collection of works by Joseph Beuys. The exhibits are given a lot of space, making this comprehensive collection easy to explore. PM. Now we're taking you to the Glockenbar Quarter. The area around Gärtnerplatz is colourful and gay, in every sense of the word, and it's no surprise that this district became en vogue so quickly. A lot of the hottest stores and cafés in the city can be found right here. The Glockenbar Quarter also doubles as Munich's fashion district. Long before it became so trendy, Talbot Runhof settled here. Designers Adrian Runhof and Johnny Talbot are among the true greats of the German fashion scene. They provide local as well as international stars with finery for red carpet appearances. They also offer personal consultations if time allows. The very feminine designs come directly from their small studio on Klenzerstraße. Paris, London, New York, Talbot Runhof are successful worldwide, but they're based in Munich, and for a good reason.
Es ist auf jeden Fall die glamouröseste Stadt, ja.
It's certainly the most glamorous city, and above all, a city where there's still substance behind the glamour. And that's important. Nothing works without people who enjoy spending money and enjoy supporting people. A lot of our customers are like patrons for us, and that's very important.
Und das ist ganz, ganz wichtig.
Mugantala is the Munich antique store. Everything here is old, beautiful, and very valuable. Margit Mugantala mainly collects 19th and 20th century fashions, but also putti and crystal items too. Mugantala is no normal antique store. Who shops here?
So bunt gemischt, wir haben
It's quite a mixture. We get collectors, young people, kids, housewives, artists, all kinds of people. And that's what makes it so nice. Because we not only carry antiques, we also have clothes, towels, all sorts of things. Everyone comes in, and that's what we like. We try to avoid the situation where people hang about outside, hesitating to come in because things inside look too expensive.
The weather's fine, and it's 4 p.m. Why not do what everyone else here does and take a stroll through the Englischer Garten? Munich's English Garden is the world's largest urban park. The stream running through the middle is called Eisbach, or Icy Creek, and at its source, a small wave, known as the surfer's wave, frequently causes a stir. Take some time to stop and watch in disbelief. Swimming here is actually prohibited because of the powerful current, but no one takes any notice of that. You were wondering when we'd reach one, weren't you? A beer garden. This is one of the nicest in the city. The Seehaus is right beside a lake. This place has everything to make you happy: food, beer, and eye candy. By the way, Bavarians drink Weizen or Helles. Whatever you do, don't order a Pilz. We'll leave you a little time to sober up before taking you out to dinner at 8 p.m. The Schmuck is an Israeli restaurant right at the heart of the Maxvorstadt, the student quarter. On the menu today, Israeli nana bouillabaisse, sum tuna with baby spinach, and fantastic kosher wines. The food isn't the only good thing about the Schmuck either. The service is also excellent, and you often get some Jewish humour thrown in for good measure.
Moshe goes to the rabbi and asks, "Is black a color?" And the rabbi says, "Yes, it is, my son." So Moshe asks, "Is white a color too?" "Yes, it is, my son." So Moshe says, "Do me a favor and tell David I sold him a color TV."
The next stop this evening is the Café King. This former filling station has now become a bastion of Munich nightlife, and they're still filling things here. The atmosphere's laid back. That's not something you always get in a Munich bar. There's no more relaxing way to end the day. Good morning. The last day of your weekend starts in true style at the Hofroy House. Just over a century ago, this part of the building, the Schwemme, used to contain huge beer vats. Now it's full of beer drinkers. The Hofroy House is also famous for its Weisswurst sausages. Together with a litre of beer, they make up a typical Munich Sunday breakfast. Empress Sissi, Mozart, Lenin, they've all been here. The Hofroy House is a lot more than just another beer hall.
This is a Munich institution. Nothing else comes close to it. That's just how it is. Part of the culture, pure and simple. The Hofroy House.
One of the finest chateaux in Munich is Nymphenberg Palace. Ferdinand Maria, Elector of Bavaria, presented it to his wife after she gave birth to his much-needed heir. This bright and airy palace was once used as a summer residence. In this place, countries forged alliances, kings were born and died. You're surrounded by history. Check out the mirror in the royal bedchamber. When a child was born here, witnesses could observe the birth from the doorway. That way, they made sure it really was the Queen's child and no one else's. Your weekend is drawing to a close. The beautiful palace grounds are a great place to digest your impressions of this wonderful city. Goodbye, Munich, and see you for your next weekend.